Hi! Hello, friends! We're back! Hello! Dubster Hive, new episode. And it's been a while since I watched an anime that made me think, what the hell did I just watch? And I mean that in the best possible way. This show was absolutely hilarious, and if you want to know why a show about 3 male-to-female transgendered Yakuza becoming pop idols is amazing, stick around. Although I'm pretty sure that sentence should have sold most of you as it is, because yes, it is amazing. So, Backstreet Girls Goku Dolls is a manga published in Kodansha's Seinen lineup, written by Jasmine Gil, running from March of 2015 until September of 2018, with a total of 12 volumes. An anime adaptation from J.C. Staff, who we've talked about before numerous times, who did High Score Girl and Golden Time, would run from July to September 2018, which, if memory serves, was the exact same time they released the first season of High Score Girl. So, I guess they aired 2 amazing shows at the same time. And then last year it did One Punch Man Season 2. Damn it, JC Staff. Whatever. A live-action adaptation of Backstreet Girls would also come out in February of last year. And again, I find that absolutely amazing. How do you do a live-action adaptation of this? That is great. Alright, so Backstreet Girls follows 3 titular Yakuza who basically fucked up royally, and their boss tells them they have 2 options: commit seppuku or get sex changes to become pop idols because he sees how much money they're raking in. They obviously go for the latter. And it is as amazing as it sounds. Oh my god, the show is brilliant. It's so dumb, over the top in anime. I love it. It's so great. Oh, this is one of those times I should thank Netflix for streaming it. Netflix actually got this one soon after it finished airing as well, because it started in December 2018 on their app. Though, to be honest, I guess it's not quick enough. They really need to start simulcasting this shit instead of waiting for like 3 or 4 months later. Anyway, so, yeah. Nonsense ensues, being as how these are 3 men that, again, are alpha male to the max. They are badass Yakuzas that are forced to become incredibly effeminate pop idols and get full male-to-female operations. I can't stress enough how hilarious this shit is. I will get to exactly what I mean when we talk about the English dub, which again is brilliant. But for now, that's the basic setup. It's a comedy, and it is brilliant. I can't. That is the word of the day here. It's great. Now, as far as the animation goes, again, it's JC Staff and not One Punch Man JC Staff. All right, I told people that they should move on from that. I need to move on from that. I'm still working through it, okay? But in all seriousness, it's what you'd expect from JC Staff. It's okay, from what everyone says at least. As far as the music, it's got a very jazzy feel to it, and I actually kind of like it. I think it's a nice OST. Moving on from that, we should talk about the idol songs, which are incredibly catchy, as one would expect. They're not dubbed, which I guess some people would find as a knock against the show, but being as how there's not that many songs to begin with, I think like maybe 4 out of the 10 episode run, and most of them are really short anyways, at around like 45 seconds, it's not enough to get frustrated over, in my opinion. But let's get to the English dub. So first, we have the leader of the idol group. Their male incarnation, named Kintaro, is voiced by Keiji Tang, who we've talked about before as Yasuhiro from Danganronpa. God, I keep bringing up Danganronpa. As well as Archer in Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, the Ufotable version. And he does a great job selling the whole Yakuza thing here, as one would expect him to. But his female incarnation, the leader of the idol group, like I said, Ailey, as her name now, I guess, is voiced by Erica Harlocker. And she nails this perfectly. Again, it's amazing. Words can't describe how great this dub was with how much fun everyone had here. Moving on, we have the next member of the group, Rio, who's basically the one who likes to play it cool. Voiced by DC Douglas. Yeah, that DC Douglas. Wesker from Resident Evil, and the one whom everyone's already memed the hell out of thanks to Twitter last year, but I'm not gonna put my hat into that ring for now. I'll just say, again, he did a great job here. His female incarnation is Mari, voiced by Jeremy Lee, who we've covered numerous times here in stuff like High Score Girl, and again, Lucy and Fairy Tale, and a bunch of other shows as well. Do I need to say any more than Jeremy Lee having to say lines as if she were a man, such as, I really need to take a dump, or I'm turtle heading here, if you don't let me go, my hemorrhoids are going to start flaring up really badly. Again, it's hilarious, because whenever they do this to someone, they act like, what the fuck? Are these really idols? I've never heard any idols speak like this. The reactions are fantastic. Next, we have the third member of the group, the one who's the overly moe member. Their male version is named Kazu, voiced by Zach Aguilar, who, again, we've talked about before. He's Tanjiro from Demon Slayer, or Levius from Levius, amongst many other roles. His female incarnation, Chica, is voiced by Christine Marie Cabanos again. Okay, look, I know some of you probably out there think I did this as a joke. No, I genuinely didn't. She has been in the last 4 shows without me even meaning to do that. It is all coincidence. But you do get to hear her say a line along the lines of, in this anime, I'm gonna piss like a man and you can't stop me. So there's that. Oh my god, this show. There are so many meme lines here that I'm probably going to be quoting for months to come. Next, we have Inugane, their boss who forced this whole thing upon them, voiced by Richard Epcar, or Old Man Joseph Joestar from JoJo, or Raiden from Mortal Kombat, or Raiden. I'm going to call him Raiden. I'm not going to ride in that shit. Anyway. And he does a fantastic job here. You get to hear him actually try singing idol lyrics because he's the one writing most of their songs. Like, well, he more like sings them monotonely out loud to himself, and it's fantastic. Next, we have Kinoshita, or the idol's teacher, voiced by Ray Chase, or Noctis from Final Fantasy XV. And he doesn't know they had a sex change operation, because the only ones who know are the utmost echelon of the Yakuza that they're a part of. So he was called in to tutor them how to dance, sing, and all that stuff. And when he hears them talk like actual men, like, oh, fuck this shit, he's like, what kind of women are these? I've studied women for years and trained numerous idol groups for like the last 2 decades of my life, but I don't understand this. It's like, he sells it so well. Everyone in this dub, you could tell, is having the time of their life. After that, we have Natsuko, voiced by Rachel Robinson, who we've also talked about before as Sakura from the Danganronpa anime adaptation, and it's nice to hear that she's getting work now that she's moved to California. I know she has been for the last couple of years, but still, it's cool. After that, we have the 4th member of the band that shows up, named Lena, voiced by Laura Stahl, or Iruma from Welcome to Demon School, as well as a bunch of other roles. I was unable to find the voice actor to her male counterpart, which is a real shame, because both of them did a great job. And because Lena, or I'm going to just call her Lena, or him Lena, is from America, they actually gave made the male voice actor, as well as Laura Stahl, put on an accent because he's from the Mafia as opposed to the Yakuza. And it's hilarious, again, and they did a great job in my opinion. After that, we have Yui, who, I guess, is someone who becomes a big fan of their group and wants to join them, but she doesn't know, again, that they got sex changes, so she's the one real female there, but no one knows that, so it's hilarious. Voiced by Faye Mata, or Astolfo from Fate Apocrypha, as well as Yukiko from JoJo Diamond is Unbreakable, and numerous other roles. She also plays the worst character in The Rising of the Shield Hero. She plays bitch. No, it's literally what everyone calls that character. Which, speaking of which, I'm surprised she wasn't in High Score Girl. With how much I hear she's into fighting games, it makes sense for her to be a part of that English dub. I don't know. But either way, does a great job here. Other voice actors that are in here that are notable are Jamison Price, Billy Kometz, as well as Bryce Papenbrook. I should mention that this dub does have a few of the whole double casting things. Jamison Price voices a few characters. Billy Kometz does as well. But it's not to the point of being overly obnoxious. It's just as expected. Billy Kometz in particular, you get to hear him talk like a woman because he too is forced into that, but yeah. Unlike the others, he doesn't get a different voice actor for his female counterpart, I guess as it would be called. And it is, again, funny as hell. It's amazing. Now, the ADR director for this one, I was able to find, and it is Chris Bevins, who we've discussed before as the one who directed the Danganronpa anime. And now I understand why Rachel Robinson's in this. You casted your own wife! How dare you! That's cool, I guess, but yeah. Overall, I think he did a fantastic job with casting. I should mention there was a few things that were a little off with this dub, and it's one thing in particular that most people will scratch their head at. So, there are times when a character is asked, try singing these lyrics here. For example, Erica Harlocker's character, Eiley, is asked to sing a song, and they'll have Erica try singing the lyrics in Japanese. So you'll get to hear Erica Harlocker try singing a song in Japanese. And it sounds really off, and it's not, I'm not going to give any slight to the voice actress there. It's not her fault at all. It's just, it's a little jarring, I feel. I think it would have been better if they translated the lyrics. But if they couldn't do that, then I don't even know if it bother translating that in the first place. What I mean is, they probably should have had the Japanese voice actress instead sing the lyrics in Japanese. Either translate the lyrics to English and have the English voice actor sing them that way, or just leave it untranslated since you do that for the songs anyways. It's a little jarring, and I feel like it's just going to piss off the dub fandom, you know, the Weepanese fans. Or it'll make dub fans scratch their heads at, why the hell are you trying to sing in Japanese? At least it did for me. I don't know. Maybe someone in the comments can let me know if I'm wrong here and reading too much into it and being an idiot. Maybe it's just me. Either way, I really enjoyed this show. And there were lots of references to bands that I really liked. Like Metallico instead of the obvious one they're parroting here. Or BKA84 instead of AKB48. Again, obvious reference, but it was fantastic. This show is only 10 episodes, and I should mention, don't expect a 100% conclusive ending since this didn't adapt all of the manga. But I still highly recommend watching this. I give this a B+. This anime was hilarious and had me laughing basically from start to finish. And the English dub for it was phenomenal in my opinion. You could tell everybody involved just said fuck it and had the time of their life with this dub. Like I said, just go watch it. It's great. I'm not going to spoil anything more for this anime. I feel like I might have already done that enough just by saying, oh, this is this member of the group. And some of these jokes need to be experienced to be believed. Words alone cannot express how funny some of this shit is. And I know this anime might not be for everyone because the premise alone sounds absurd. And I feel like you have to love over-the-top anime stupid to really get the most out of this anime. And fortunately, because I might be a bit of an idiot, I can enjoy over-the-top anime stupid. So, yeah. But, like I said, I really enjoyed this one, and I wasn't expecting to. I mean, then again, the premise alone should have told me what kind of anime I was getting, but even going into it, it'll make you think, what the hell is this, more than a few times, but in the best possible way. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and please leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of Backstreet Girls. Unfortunately, as of right now, there is no word on a season 2, which really sucks. I want there to be another season of this. This show is great. And I know some people who've seen it might say, well, the final episode does end a little abruptly, but at the same time, I don't feel like there's much other way they could have ended a show like this in the anime adaptation, so I feel like it ended at an okay spot. But yeah, I guess that's it. So let me know if you guys like this as much as I did, or if you hated it. I don't know. And if you have any other shows you'd like us to cover, please leave a comment below, and we will try getting to them eventually. But I've been recommended this show for the last couple of years now from one of my friends, and I'm glad I finally got around to watching it. It was a great anime. And I just realized, what the hell does this have to do with people fighting? That was the theme of this month. Damn it! I gotta get back to that. I broke my own theme. I broke my own theme. And yes, go I see your comment. I don't know where the Backstreet Boys are. I don't know. Also, if we're going to ask the question in the room, would being into any one of these female counterparts make you gay? I don't know. I'm not going to be the one to answer that question, but I will say Chica for the win. Anyway, till next time, guys. Thank you all again so much for watching. And I hope you all have yourselves a fantastic day, and I really hope you enjoyed this one. Till next time, guys.